Honda New Zealand are just amazing, Mike. In 2015, they provided lead cars for both courses for Tour Week and gave away a brand new Honda Jazz to one of the riders who raised $250 for one of the race charities.
That's awesome, Megan. Now I hear Honda are doing exactly the same thing. They're giving away a brand new Honda Jazz for the 2017 Tour. And I think I might win that car, Megan. Come inside and I'll show you the one I hope I'm going to win. My name's Mike Pollock from Rico, and this is our good friend Megan, and we're part of the Tour of New Zealand riders. But I thought I'd bring her in here and show her the Honda Jazz. It could be won by one lucky rider in the Tour of New Zealand next year. But I've come in and I can't see it anywhere.
A couple of guys came in about 10 minutes ago mumbling something about the tour, and they've taken it for a drive.
What, some random person or persons walked in off the street and rode off with a car that potentially Megan or I could win next year?
Julian Dean and Bruce Edgar, I think, from memory.
Julian Dean, not the New Zealander who rode the Tour de France 7 times, completed it every time, represented New Zealand at the Olympic Games 4 times, and at one time was reckoned to be the #1 lead-out guy in the Tour. That Julian?
Yeah, that's the one. They're back. Here they come now.
Hey, Mike.
Whoa, Julian Dean! Another cricket legend, Bruce Edgar. Welcome. You guys know Megan, don't you, from the Tour?
Hi, Megan. Julian Dean. How are you?
So what's the story here, Julian?
Well, I'm just checking out this new Honda that's up for the Tour of New Zealand as a prize, and I think I'm going to end up winning it, actually. Have you checked it out?
No, I haven't.
Nice car. Plenty of room for the kids in the back seat. Bikes on the roof. Everything that you're going to need. Well, I'm going to need anyway. That Tour of New Zealand's gaining some momentum, isn't it?
So tell me all about it, Julian. What do you know so far?
Well, what I know about it is I've never come across a race like it in my life. There's certainly, I've done a few races in my career, but this one is really, really different. For one, you can choose your course. You can start in the North Island, you can start in the South Island, and it's for everyone. Social riders, racing riders, you can race, you can take your time. I'm going to be taking my time.
Now I heard a rumour that this car is up for grabs in the next race. And I also heard a little story that someone amongst us won this car last year.
Can I introduce you? Do you know cricket?
Not a lot about cricket, but I know this
It's
man.
not an insect, no. Let me introduce you to Bruce Edgar.
Bruce, good to hear
Mike.
you. Oh, good to meet you, man. Now Megan, I heard a little story that Bruce won a Honda Jazz last year and instantaneously donated it back to charity and raised a whole lot of money. But don't tell anyone, isn't that right, Bruce?
Well, it was a bit of a secret, but no, it was a lot of fun. It was one of the best tours I've ever done, one of the best sporting experiences I've ever had. But hey, look, fundraising was easy. Once I committed to the tour and joined the Tier Fund as my charity, and then fundraising commenced from there. And for every $250, it got me a ticket into the draw, and guess what? It was my lucky day. A beautiful Honda Jazz was mine at the end of it.